There's no question about it. LeBron James is one of the, if not best, dunk artists in the game of basketball today. Not only does he catch alley-oops like it's a walk in the park, he also throws down dunks with incredible ferocity and power that some have defined as having no regard for human life. Hello fans, welcome to the DG Kicks channel, your authentic source for all things basketball, sneakers, and everything in between. Today, we will take you on a wide ride and bring you the top 20 dunks of all time by LeBron James. Fasten your seatbelt and let's get on this ride together. LeBron is the definition of a high flyer, and at 6'8", 265 pounds, there aren't many players that can withstand his agility and ferocity on the court of play. Number 20. The dunk on Gerald Henderson that never actually happened. This video starts off with a dunk that actually never happened. LeBron posterizes Gerald Henderson with a thunderous slam, but before the points gets on the scoreboard, the ball pops off Henderson's head and makes its way back onto the court. Henderson is a ridiculously athletic guy, which makes this posterization all the more impressive.
Passing up first shot. Oh, missed on the dunk by James. They're pleading for a goal.
Number 19. Heat versus Celtics. No words needed. The poster, the stare, the atmosphere. The King literally shocked TD Garden and the media on this eventful night.
Very good defense. Wade from behind takes it away. Chalmers, pulls,
Whoa! Number 18. Cavaliers versus Kings. Nothing beats the first time. You just know it's special when a rookie throws it down for the first time ever in an NBA game. While this may not be a poster or crazy alley-oop, it certainly deserves a spot on the list of LeBron James' best dunks ever.
Here he comes the other way. There's your first James jam of his career.
Number 17. Lakers versus Rockets. This one just hits the nail on all fronts. It's crazy to think about the timing, the execution, and the sentimental value that this dunk brought upon all Lakers fans. It was electrifying. Number 16. LeBron scares Tony Parker away. Tony Parker managed to stay off the wrong side of a LeBron James poster here by doing the right thing and backing away from trying to stop LeBron. The best part of this dunk is the fear you could see in Tony Parker's eyes at the thought of trying to stop the freight train known as LeBron James.
And he thought better.
Yeah, that's a mismatch if you've ever seen one. And after the play, LeBron knows he got one over on Tony.
Number 15. LeBron making Tyson Chandler think twice about stopping him. At least Tyson Chandler made it look like he was going to try to stop LeBron. Unlike Tony Parker on the last scene, Chandler thought about trying to contest LeBron's dunk, but then decided to back out, which was probably the smartest move he could have made.
It's the worst thing that can happen. There's some both, but they get it back. And it's stripped. Now Kuzma's got his feet, puts it up. No, LeBron dunks it. LeBron James follow dunk. Lakers lead.
Number 14. LeBron patenting the infamous windmill reverse dunk. A windmill dunk is hard enough to begin with. Throw in a reverse on top of that, and you've got a dunk of the century with a ridiculously high level of difficulty. The athleticism of this dunk alone is absolutely insane. LeBron jumps from right around the dotted line, hangs in the air for about a minute, and finishes with some thunderous force. Number 13. LeBron taking his dunking skills back to his hometown. Dunking on two former teammates at once had to feel good for the Cleveland native. You got to give some credit to J.J. Hickson, though, for actually trying to stop LeBron, although he knew it wasn't actually going to happen.
Oh my, LeBron with a crusher right in the grill of J.J. Hickson.
Hickson trying to come over and stop it.
Number 12. LeBron on Kevin Love. LeBron obviously had another great individual year in the face of a dumpster fire Lakers season. But raise your hand if you didn't know he could still get up like that. In addition to turning back the clock to slam on his former Cleveland teammate, LeBron roasted Love after the game.
Flashback. Wow. I mean, Kevin love was there, but then he wasn't there because LeBron just jumped over him. Look at that, his head at the rim. LBJ, and then when they came out to start the third, Kevin Love said, "This is."
Number 11. 2011 NBA Finals. LeBron James, no. One dunk of the 2011 season came when it counted the most in the finals against Dallas. James crossed over the Sean Marion and leaped past Tyson Chandler to finish his best dunk as a member of the Miami Heat.
Defense, James this time drives and finishes, throws it down with the king. My goodness.
Number 10. LeBron gives Ian Mahinmi his 2 seconds of fame. At least Mahinmi tried to stop LeBron. Mahinmi got his 2 seconds of fame by getting put on the wrong end of a nice LeBron James poster from the 2011 NBA Finals, which is something positive he can take away from this experience. Number 9. LeBron making James Johnson look like a nobody. What was James Johnson thinking? He couldn't have realistically thought he was going to stop LeBron from humiliating him. Could he? There was absolutely no way that James Johnson was going to block LeBron James, but he still tried, which you got to give him some credit for.
Anthony Parker hit his first 2. Shot clock is down to 5. Nice fake by James. Oh, he's stuffed.
Number 8. LeBron dunking on fellow Heat Dwayne Wade. Travel back with me to a time where LeBron wasn't the most hated basketball player in the NBA. Dwayne Wade thought he could track down James and show him whose town Miami is, but LeBron had another idea. Number 7. LeBron making Bill Walker look like the fool. The athleticism of LeBron James on this play is through the roof. Sure, just watching it the first time makes it look like a typical LeBron dunk. But when you watch it a second time, notice just how high LeBron leaped and how far out from the hoop he initially jumped.
You're out on an island. James makes Walker pay. There's just no way.
Number 6. LeBron nearly jumping over Tim, the big fundamental Duncan. Tim Duncan was a little bit too fundamental on this one. He probably could have gotten the charge call if he had actually flopped. I bet Tim Duncan learned something from his buddy, Tony Parker, and just moves out of the way next time.
Their first couple of shots. Now just 2 of 6 from the field.
Number 5. LeBron posterizing Rasheed Mr. Technical Foul Wallace. I'm pretty sure Rasheed Wallace hung up his jersey and sneakers after this play. Wallace got absolutely owned by LeBron on this posterization. Number 4. LeBron with the double pump around Josh Howard. Taking off from the right side of the paint, double pumping under Josh Howard. Well, at least LeBron makes it look so easy. Number 3. LeBron posterizing Channing Frye like a boss. Here's what we learned from watching this dunk. It's going to take more than 2 huge basketball players to stop LeBron James running at full speed. Number 2. LeBron jumping over John Lucas like it's nothing. LeBron's epic dunk over John Lucas almost made it to the number 1 spot, but it fell just short. John Lucas stands at 5'11", which by NBA standards is pretty short. But when you watch the dunk and realize that LeBron cleanly cleared him without really trying, you understand just how impressive jumping over a human being really is.
A different way to score, coming off baseline swing.
Oh, he does it again. Throws it right up in the rim.
And lastly, number 1. LeBron James with no regard for human life. With no regard for human life, I'm pretty sure there's not much more that needs to be said here. LeBron's dunk over Kevin Garnett in the playoffs was arguably one of the best dunks of all time.
A Smith screen. Coaching on the bench. LeBron James with no regard.
That concludes our roundup today, folks. Which of these dunks is your favorite? Tell us in the comment section below, and why. If you also have a favorite LeBron James dunk that didn't make this list, We would love to know in your comment too. Don't forget to like this channel, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next content. Thanks, and see you in the next video.